Did you start off with denim as being your main, the fabric that you were working with?
Yes. The first time I saw jeans, I just fell in love with it. And since then, it's been my favorite material to work with. And
why is it your favorite material to work? It doesn't look like it would be a simple material to work. You're thinking jeans, you're thinking it's quite...
It's very sturdy,
yeah,
and
static.
it's a heavy fabric. And, denim has become a staple clothing in your wardrobe right now.
This is true.
So, everybody, I think, right now has a pair of jeans right now. So it's something that I've loved, and I've loved to work with it ever since.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So take us back to 2003 as you are beginning this journey into being a fashion designer.
Yeah.
Did you have a partner? Were you on your own? Did you have a team? Like, what was it like initially to start up this business?
When I finished college, we went to Evelyn's College. We started the company with a friend of mine called Michael Karaoke, but he left for the UK. And so it was a partnership in the beginning. And it was just like any other typical business, you start from the ground up. And we were fortunate enough where our friends came through and we started making custom-made jeans, and that is how we got our niche. Mm-hmm. Yes.
Okay. Let's talk fabrics. Where were you getting fabric at that time?
We were sourcing fabric from, those days we would get the fabric in Uhuru Market. There are some guys who would import them from America and China, and that's where we'd source our fabric. And then we learned how to the whole construction of denim, because we didn't learn this in school. Mm. We had to learn it from outside, and that's how we did it. Yeah. Yes.
So in terms of like a lot of fashion designers I've talked to in this day and age, some of them didn't go to school for fashion design, but they say, well, I learned on YouTube. YouTube wasn't so big back then. I don't even know if it was around back then. So where did you learn how to use this
We actually went the same Jericho Market. There was an expert, an old guy, who had made jeans, like forever. And he's the one who taught us how to cut, how to do a bespoke cut, how to finish it, and how to stitch it. Mm-hmm. And that's how we came up with it. Yeah. Yes.
Talk to us about the evolution of your business from 2003. I'm sure there's someone watching who was born in 2003,
Well, I'm happy to say we've been growing, and our clientele base has also grown, because we've specialized in one product that is very hard to find, especially for us African, especially ladies, because the jeans that are imported are for a specific size, an American market, European market, and our girls here,
smaller hips,
some are really curvy,
like the boy cut jeans.
So we would have, the hips are fitting, but the waist is big. So we identified that as a problem, and we created a solution where we make custom-made jeans specifically for you.
Okay, so ladies, men, you do both?
We do both, even kids. We do kids, ladies, and men.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, I want to hear the process of what it's like to construct jeans
from
scratch.
Well, this is like a pair of just your regular jeans. Okay. And basically, a jeans is normally like a 5-pocket. Mm-hmm. So we have the two front. There's a missing coin pocket here, and we have the 2 back pockets. Yeah. Yeah. So this is typically a jeans. This is what we call a yoke.
Here of
yes, this is just this is made in Kenya, and our clients really insist on this because we are not just importing. We make this here, and this can be made here. You can get jeans here, and
then
we normally brand our jeans.
So all of your jeans come with that?
Yes, all our jeans come branded. And this is just typically a very, slim fit guy jean.
This looks like it might be able to fit Willis Raburu. And he really enjoys his jeans. He's a jeans guy.
He's a jeans guy. I should give him my card.
What size is this?
This is my size. It's like size 40.
Okay, Willis, just back there, maybe he can give us his sizes.
And maybe he can fit it for us.
Yeah, maybe he can be our model.
Yeah. So, and then we just add the details. You can use a colored bright thread. And some people are conservative, so they want something that is, matching the same with the fabric. But typically, this is where you get, this is how our jeans will come.
Yeah.
Yes.
I like what you have here. This is a jacket also?
This is a jacket. What we've done here is that, we've blended two materials.
Can you just lift that up maybe so the camera can see what the back of that looks like?
Yeah, this is the front. This is a collared jacket. This is a trend that is in right now. And what we've done here is that we've mixed two fabrics. In denim, you have what you call road denim.
I like this detail here.
Yeah, thank you.
This is
this is actually the waistband.
The waistband.
Yeah,
of
and these are pockets from an old jeans. So we've used a new fabric.
It's trendy.
And we've mixed it with an old jeans.
Wow.
This is where we remove the pockets from.
That's really cool.
Yeah. So when it comes to denim, we have what we call the road denim. This is unwashed. And then what is normally imported is what we have when it's called the washed. Yeah. So most of the time we use road denim, and then you will break it personally. The fades will come as you wear, and the how it fades and how it fits. Yeah, as you continue wearing it.
I love this jacket. If I was a smaller size, actually, maybe I can just rock it in this size. You know, it can be like that 90s look. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
In terms of color, when it comes to denim,
yes.
What is that process of? Do you buy the fabric already colored? Is it, do you buy regular?
Most of the time, denim will come in one color, indigo, because that is the process they use to dye the jeans. Jeans mostly will always be, that indigo color. It will have that blue shade, and this is what fades into this. So when they're making the jeans, the underside of the jeans is always white, and the blue, and the top is always blue. And that's why when it starts fading, you'll always notice, it goes to a light blue. It comes from the dark to the light shade.
So how difficult is it to dye it from this color to like a red or
that one has to be done by the industry or the guys, the mill.
Okay.
Whoever is making it has to dye the fabric.
Do you also make jeans that are, colored jeans, and do you play
We
with
do.
colors?
We just buy the fabric.
Okay.
The fabric is already dyed, so we just buy the fabric, and according to our customers' specifications, we make what they want.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to talk specifically about women's jeans.
Yes.
Women really like the stretch.
Yes.
You'll go on Instagram looking at these, boutiques that are selling jeans, and it's all like, oh, size 28 stretch,
Yes.
So what's the difference in fabric-wise between that and this, which is much sturdier?
Yeah, this is very sturdy, and this is good also when it comes to like jackets and also for men's clothing. But for women, they want a little bit, something that is a little bit fitting. So
do you think that lies to us, though, in terms of our sizes? Like, I might be a 30 stretch, but really, I'm much bigger than that.
It's also looking at the trend currently. You really want, like, some really skinny.
Fitted.
Yeah, very fitted. And the stretch comes in because, when you're making it, is really like a size smaller, but you still fit it in. Yeah. So, that's where the stretch comes in. And it's also a very nice and relaxed fitting, the stretch fabric, which is very good. Because even for guys, we'll use stretch fabric. Okay. It's very relaxing and very easy.
Trends have changed, I'm sure, since 2003,
yes.
Just in terms of the fit of jeans. There's all different types. There's, the boot cut and the skinny jeans that came along, and type of way. And they say that fashion kind of repeats itself. In the 70s, they had like the flares. Yeah. What have you seen repeating itself since you started? Or how have you seen the trends kind of change in terms of fit?
When we were starting, we had a lot of flare jeans and very baggy jeans. So that is coming back because you can see girls wearing boy jeans, not really tight.
I call them boyfriend jeans.
Yeah, boyfriend jeans, exactly. So it's not like a, normal fitting, jeans. It's just a loose fit, just a relaxed fit. So that is coming back. That is coming back. But now it's the girl who is rocking it.
Okay.
It's your boyfriend.
So get out of the stretch fit.
Yeah, get into a loose, denim fit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For the men, have the trends changed that much? Men
are normally very basic. But right now we are having, men wearing some, just slightly fitting jeans. But it's just basically a straight cut jean.
Okay.
Yeah.
So talk to us about the process of somebody sees some of your work, comes to you and says, I want some custom jeans made. How long does the process take, and what is it that what conversations do you have with the client?
When a customer comes in, the first thing we do is, we'll take their measurements. I have my fit right here. So we'll take all the measurements from the waist. We'll take the measurements from your hip, your height. You'll come and you'll pick the color of shade you want. Since it's custom made, we give you, quite a variety. Even the button, you can pick the button, the color of the zip, the color of the stitching. So when you come to us, you also have, the liberty to design something that you're comfortable with. So you have a lot of choice. And it takes, up to, it takes up to 3 days, but we'll give you at least a week depending on the work we have. But in 3 days, you can come in on Monday, and Wednesday you're rocking your jeans.
Okay.
Yes.
Wow. So would you say is your typical clientele that reaches out and wants custom jeans? Because there's not a shortage of jeans in the market. I mean,
yes.
People can find jeans in a lot of places.
Most of our clients are clients, number one, who we have a plus size and tall guys won't get their jeans. Because especially if you're getting imported jeans from China, Chinese are not very tall guys. So, it will fit you, but it's short.
Yeah.
So what we do is that, and what we are doing is that, we are making a jeans specifically for you. Yeah.
Okay.
So there is no way we are going, you'll get something that is not fitting, because it's strictly bespoke. We'll take your measurements, you'll come and you'll do a fitting. If there's an adjustment that needs to be done, it will be done in-house. And by the time you leave the shop...
bespoke, for those who don't understand, because I hear fashion designers throwing it around like we all know what it is. What does it mean?
Bespoke is something that is, especially in the fashion world, is something that's specifically made using your measurements. Because we can do custom-made, like this is a custom-made jacket, but we can do different sizes. But if you come in for bespoke, it will have to be your measurements, because sometimes you can find someone's arm is longer than the other one. So we'll note all those things.
Yeah.
When we are doing it, it will be strictly using your measurements.
Right.
Yeah.
So business-wise, you said you started off with a partner back in
2003.
Yeah.
Yes.
What is the size of your business right now, of the team that you work with?
Right now, we have a team of 5. We have people who come in and who are creative designers, people who help in the marketing, especially right now on social media. And I'm back there also doing the creative work. So it has grown from, when we were just 2 guys, and then it went to just me alone. But right now we have a team that, handles different areas of the business.
In terms of working with the same fabric for all these years,
yes.
How do you spice it up? How do you make it different? Where do you get your inspiration from to try new things? Because you just make the same pair of jeans over and over again.
Like the example we have here, this is something that is just spiced up. Instead of just doing a typical one color denim, we try and incorporate different shades. Like this is not just a typical denim jacket. We have converted it into a college jacket.
Oh, that's what it's called.
Yeah, a college jacket.
With that fabric around.
Yeah, so we just try and play around also with the current trend, but mostly we just come up with, our own creations.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right. So how much do these pieces cost? Can I just try this on for Willis, just in case he might want to purchase this, because I think me and Willis are like the same size. So I'm just going to try this on. See if this is something that he can rock on 10 over 10 later on today. So I feel like it'll fit him. Yeah, it's a good look. It's a good look. Is this Willis' size, everyone?
That's a dope look.
Crew?
That's a dope
No, it's not. This is a dope look, man. It's how I'm rocking tonight.
Yes, you see.
Yeah.
But
yes, so a piece like this, how much would this cost?
Our pieces range from 3,000 going up, depending on the kind of fabric you want, and also how soon you want it, the details what we are going to put on them. So, but basically, at least from 3,000.
And this is talking about just the jeans as well.
Jeans, this is just like a typical jeans. These are jeans and what we've done here is we've put just a small African print detail. And, you know, right now, especially in Africa and in Kenya, guys are really appreciating what we are doing. You know, before we just used to American and European things. So we are trying to, you know, implement and put something that is our own.
Yeah.
So when we do this, at least, you know, this is only us who can do this right now.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Jeans are something that a lot of people find, you know, it difficult to find like the exact right fit.
Yeah.
And there are people who've just struggled with that and accepted that.
Yes.
I'll never find like jeans that fit me perfectly. What would you advise? What are some things that people should look for when they're looking for like a great pair of jeans?
The fabric. I think you need a jeans, because we have a lot of jeans that have come in, and the fabric is not, you know, of good quality. So if you can get a pair that is, number one, of good quality, that will really go a long way. And if you have a jeans that, you know, it's fitting you, but it has a few issues here and there, you can bring it to us, and, you know, we'll hook you up.
Do some.
Yeah, we'll do a few, you know, adjustments here and there, and, you know, and we can make it your size.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Jakari Clothing, the brand, where do you see this going in the future?
We just want to get bigger. Right now, we are still, you know, we are doing different things. But on this division, we're just doing jeans. But in other areas of clothing, like we are getting a lot into uniforms, especially for corporates and, you know, corporate wear, work wear, where we just don't want them to wear your typical boring uniform. You know, we're trying to put some, you know, juice on it, you know, make it funky.
That's an interesting sector I hadn't considered. When I could think of fashion, I don't think uniforms.
Yeah, you see, because sometimes you just have the basic, you know, uniform, you know, your blouse, it's very boring. But, you know, we come in and we try and create, you know, something with some style that even when you're at work, you know, you're looking nice and you're rocking something good. You're
feeling good about yourself.
Yes, yeah. But when it comes to denim, you know, just get something that is a good fabric. You might not get something that you want, you know, but call us, we'll hook you up.
What have been some of the biggest lessons that you've learned since you started this business in 2003?
Wow. I think being able to handle clients, because you get people from, you know, all areas, you know, and I think you have to be very, very patient with people. And also you have to be very humble, you know, because, you know, there's the aspect of business. And sometimes you'll disappoint some people. Some people will be very happy. Some people might not get what they want. So how you combine all those aspects for your business to run smoothly. Yeah. Yes.
Well, where you talked about social media, I'm assuming that's the main avenue where people get in touch
right now,
with you.
Yes.
Okay, so tell us your handles.
You can go to Facebook, Jakari Clothing, or but where we're hitting right now is on Instagram at Jakari Jeans. Go like the page right now, and we'll select someone and give you some goodies.
Oh, Jakari Jeans on the IG.
Yes. So there's a lot of response on the social platform, which is good for us.
So in terms of a physical location, someone can hit you up on the Instagram.
You can hit us on Instagram, and we'll give you directions if you want to come to our workshop, where you can have a limited choice of fabrics, and we can do the whole process of taking your measurements. You can just write us on Instagram, and we'll get back to you. And, you know,
and where's your physical location?
We have a workshop in town in the CBD, River Road area, just near fire station. Okay. So if you're within the CBD, you can hit that up and you know, just come over.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, thank you so much for sharing your clothing with us on Fashion Friday today.
Thank you for having me.
I don't know if I get to keep this. I feel like it fits me just
It looks
fine.
good on you. It looks good on you.
You know, this must be.
For your next show.
This is how I rock out on the weekends, y'all.
It looks good on you. It looks
James,
good on you.
very nice to meet you.
Likewise.
This is Daybreak on Citizen TV. We've got DJ Roy T-Boy coming up to take it a level up. I'm already dressed for the weekend, so we might as well get started with some music. Keep it here on Daybreak and hit us up at Citizen TV Kenya.